Hello, I'm Clara Reese Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the weekly read for all signs for the week of the 4th to the 10th of May 2020. I had to think about that one, man. So, I'm a psychic. Welcome to Be Healing. I'm a psychic. That means I can connect in with your higher self. I can read the energies. I can listen to your higher self, which is that spirit part of you, your spirit, your soul, your inner self, whatever you want to call it. To pass on its guidance to answer your questions. So I do these readings, these general readings on YouTube, which you're welcome to watch. And I also give private readings as well. So my private readings are all done by email, and you, when you order it, I get it out to you within 24 hours of you ordering it. So at the weekends, it's the weekend when I'm publishing this, I have half price sales. So there's one select reading each weekend, which is in the half price sale. And this weekend, it's my soulmate twin flame reading. So if you want to know what your steps are to bringing in that soulmate, that special relationship that you want, or your twin flame, then booking for one of those. There's a link up there. As I said, I get it out within 24 hours to you. And the half price, which means that's 60 Australian dollars instead of 120 Australian dollars, which is about 35, 40 American dollars at the moment. So great bargains to be had there. So let's see, what are the energies for all signs for this week? What's going on for us all? We've got judgment separates in this moment. This is shifts happening. This shifts in your energy, this shifts in your belief, in your reality this week. Shifts are happening. And you need to be in the moment to go with that flow of changing times, right? Because the moment you step out of the moment you step out of this moment, the moment you step out of the now, and you go into the past, like looking back at where you've been, looking about, judging yourself or what you did, you go into judgment, right? And it's like taking a step back. You don't want to take a step back. You want to keep on going forward. So you want to be in the moment. Likewise, if you put yourself too far ahead and you're looking at the things that you want to manifest, and you can get anxious when you do that, right? And that's another judgment as well. It's like doubting what's coming, doubting yourself. You don't want to be that. This week, there is changes going on in your life, changes in the paradigm, things that you thought were true. You're opening up to new realities. Things that you thought were true are showing themselves not to be true. Things are shifting for the positive, hopefully for most of you. I mean, you can always shift it to the negative by focusing on what you don't want. But I believe if you've been listening to my readings, then you're shifting to the positive. You're coming out of this judgment. So just be careful of that. Stay in the moment, go with the flow of these changes. Don't go into the past of where you've been, and don't go too much into the future. You want to make the most of this changing energy, right? You want to change your paradigm, change your reality to a better reality. And what I mean by that is we get confirmation. We get confirmation of our beliefs in life. And so we get that reality that we believe in. And when you get the reality that you believe in, it makes you believe it even more, because you think that's the only reality that exists, but it's not the only reality that exists. The universe is always giving you confirmation of your beliefs, and you can change it. You can change those beliefs, and you do it by opening up to possibilities. That's the best way to change your beliefs. Not by affirming the opposite. It's very hard to trick yourself into believing the opposite of something that you actually believe. It's by just being open to the possibility of other realities that exist, because they do exist. Right, what are our lessons and challenges for this week for all signs? We've got relax and be with nature. So it's a lesson and a challenge to actually slow down, stop pushing forward, take some time out, chill out. The universe wants you to have a nice, relaxing life. So get out into nature, even if it's raining, like it is on and off today. Get out into nature and relax. Life shouldn't be such hard work. Don't make it hard work. That's another reality that you can buy into, right? Life's hard. I need to do a lot of work. I can't stop. You're going to get that reality. You're going to get confirmation of that reality, if that's what you believe. The question is, do you want that reality, or do you want to be open to a different reality where you can rest and things happen? But look at this. What should our focus be on for our highest good? Rest. Rest and follow my knowing. In that rest, so when we take time out, especially in nature, or meditation, anything like that, the rest and relaxation, what happens is we get intuition. We get real intuition through. We don't get intuition through when we're working on things, when we're doing stuff, when we're focused. That's when our ego takes over. That's when our subconscious mind takes over. We're thinking through life. It's when we stop, it's when we rest, it's when we've got our mind on other things that we get intuition, which is guidance that's actually going to lead us to what we want. And so our focus should be on this resting to get into our intuition. Have you ever had that? I know I did. Like when I worked in corporate, I'd be on maternity leave or go on holiday, and it'd be after a few days when I really settled in and started relaxing. But that's when I'd get these intuitive hits to start my own business. I was always an entrepreneur in my heart, but I kept on going back to that corporate job instead of acting on them. But my point is that your intuition comes when you're on holiday, when you're taking a rest. And so that's what this week is all about. Be open to resting, because that's when those intuitive hits are going to come that will actually move you to what you want. Because you know, those ego hits that we get when we're trying and trying and trying to figure it out and trying to do something to get what we want, that never gets us what we want, or it gets just a little bit of what we want. Get tapped into your intuition this week. An important week. I'm feeling it. Shifting energies this week. Really, there's a massive opportunity to change your paradigm, to change your reality this week. So go for it. Any more guidance for this week for everybody? We've got allow yourself to be vulnerable, being open to different realities, being open to receiving love, being open to change. It makes us feel vulnerable. Change makes us feel vulnerable, but we've got to allow it to happen, because change is what you want. Change is actually what you want. It's what you've been asking for. And so allow yourself to be vulnerable. It's okay being vulnerable. So that's an okay feeling. You can sit with that feeling. It's okay. Every negative feeling is okay. You can sit with it. You can acknowledge it. But keep on moving forward. This feeling of vulnerability, it's very rarely a feeling that we should actually listen to and take action on. We should allow ourselves to be in it. Sometimes there can be, like, you can feel vulnerable when you're with a dangerous person that's threatening you. That's when you take action. But that's very different than feeling vulnerable because change is coming towards what you want. It's very different from that vulnerable feeling because you want to ask someone out on a date that you really love. That is good vulnerability, right? That's a vulnerability to sit with and just accept that it's there. It's just fears coming up, right? And so the vulnerability that you feel about change, just allow yourself to feel that. It's okay. You can sit with that. You can be okay about it. You can be okay about it this week. Because big change is about to happen. If it's not happening this week for you, it's about to happen. How exciting! If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? Love hearing from you. And don't forget, I've got that half-price reading sale this weekend on my Soulmate Twin Flame readings. So you can book in for one of those right there. Have an awesome week. I'll see you next week. Bye.